is going on, my YouTube familiar? Welcome to another video. Hope you guys like that B-roll of this amazing van. This van has been getting me to point A to point B, and it's doing everything that I wanted to. So I haven't been car shopping, but I really probably should start doing it because I'm getting a little too comfortable in this bad boy. Anyways, as you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be taking you guys through a full day of eating, and I'm going to be showing you guys how I track on MyFitnessPal. And if you guys don't know how to track, hopefully that's going to teach you guys, because I'm going to try to break it down as easy as I possibly can. It is already 12:46 and I have not had a single thing. It was daylight savings last night, so we lost an hour, putting me a little backtracked, but we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. So that's going to mean that I get to start off with a bunch of calories, and I'm craving Wendy's, so let's go to Wendy's. Can I just get 2 grilled chicken sandwiches?
Yeah, anything else?
That's gonna be it.
$5.46 first window, thank you.
Awesome, thank you. $5.46. Huh, that's very cheap. I wonder if I get the right one. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so $5 for 2 grilled chicken sandwiches. I guess they do have a promotion going on. That is nuts. That is very cheap, because I used to pay like, I think it was like $9 for 2 grilled chicken sandwiches, maybe even more, to be honest. But $5, that's a steal. We came on the perfect day. Perfect day. All right, so I'm gonna be tracking everything on MyFitnessPal, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna be showing you guys how to use if you guys don't already know already. So I got 2 grilled chicken sandwiches from Wendy's, and there's already pretty much 2 ways to track on MyFitnessPal. It's either you scan a barcode or you search up the item individually, and that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing for Wendy's. I gotta search it up individually because there's obviously no barcode to scan. So my first step is gonna be logging into MyFitnessPal, and as you guys can see today, I've had 0 calories. My goal calories are 2,300. And I'm gonna be adding breakfast items. So this is gonna be the grilled chicken sandwich. I'll just search up Wendy's grilled chicken sandwich. Here we go. And as you guys can see, there's multiple different grilled chicken sandwiches, and it can get very overwhelming, but there's an easy solution to this. Just go on the Wendy's website, search up the item, and they have the nutrition facts. So that's exactly what I do. I'm going to show you guys. I'll jump to that screen. I was already ready because, you know, preparation. But grilled chicken sandwich from Wendy's, 350 calories, 8 fat, 35 carb, and 33 protein. I'm going to look for something that matches that, or just matches it as close as possible if they don't have an exact match. I'm looking here. It says new grilled chicken sandwich, 350 calories, which was what we just saw on their website. 35 carb, 8 fat, 33 protein. This is an exact match, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add this. And we actually got 2 grilled chicken sandwiches, so we're gonna change that to 2. 700 calories total. We're looking at 70 carbs, 16 fat, and 66 protein for both of these. And it's a late start to my day, so 700 calories right now is much needed. I really do like the Wendy's grilled chicken sandwiches. They're very delicious, and their sauce is amazing. That's pretty much where the fat is coming from here, their sauce. And they have health, you know, health. The only thing that I pretty much don't like about this meal, in my opinion, is that there's not a lot of greens, right? I want a little more greens just because I'm on a diet. It makes me feel better about myself just knowing that I'm eating greens. So after this, I'll probably go and have like a scoop of greens at home. I definitely don't like eating greens by themselves, so I would never just eat like a spinach salad. No way, Jose, that's not me. Cheers, everyone. Wendy's is definitely Chick-fil-A's runner-up in terms of grilled chicken sandwiches. If it's Sunday, like it is today for me, and Chick-fil-A is closed, head to Wendy's. There's so many good foods you can have on the run, like this: Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle. Don't ruin your diet just because you didn't have time to make food. Just pick the best alternative. And if you are trying to hit a specific goal and you're very serious about it, please just count your calories. I know that a lot of people can do it by intuitively eating and just like knowing what they're eating, but if you're new to the game, just learn how to count calories. Trust me when I'm telling you, it will help you hit your goals. Like, it will help you hit your goals. Anyways, I'm parked in a neighborhood right now. I'm gonna enjoy both of these grilled chicken sandwiches. Very delicious, very delicious. Highly recommend you guys try it. But I'll see you guys when I'm ready for my next meal. All right, so your boy just got back from a quick little Walmart run to pick up some items that I was missing. And then I thought, you know what? Maybe I can make this like full day of eating a little more interesting than my boring full days of eating, which is pretty much the same foods that I usually eat. So I got a little things to change it up a bit. So here we got some Captain Crunch because I need my cereal at night. I love cereal. We got some sugar-free Canada Dry. Love this stuff. Love it. 0 calories. Got some energy for the morning workouts because your boy needs some energy during the morning workouts. We got some Quest protein chips because of the macros on these things. I'll try to fit this in a meal today. We got some sugar-free maple syrup because sugar-free and maple syrup, duh. We got the best milk in town, fat-free Fairlife milk. The macros on this, absolutely ridiculous. 0 fat, 6 carbs, 13 protein. I always stack up on 2 of these because I love my milk and cereal. And I got some almond milk, or cashew milk actually, because sometimes I do run out of protein. It's just like I don't need the protein from that milk, so I'll just go ahead and use cashew milk, very low calorie, and it's obviously a lot of volume. And then we got 93 ground beef because I have no more 93 ground beef. And we also got fat-free ground beef. This thing does not taste like anything, which is just, that's why I don't like it. But maybe if I mix a little bit of this and this, some of the flavor from this will rub off on the fat-free one and it'll taste a little bit better. And also we'll have more volume and less fat. So just get creative with this. That's what I'm gonna do. And right now, it's been like 40 minutes since I had my 2 chicken sandwiches from Wendy's. I still want to eat something because I need my morning coffee regardless. So I'm gonna have my coffee. And when I eat my coffee, I like to have something sweet. So I'm gonna try one of those new protein bars that I just got in the mail today from GNC. Protein crisps. S'mores flavor. So we're gonna be having one of these protein crisps. I'm gonna show you guys how I track this. There is a barcode, makes life so much easier. So let me get right to that. All right, so I'm still gonna be tracking this as breakfast. I could track it as a snack. It honestly doesn't really matter where you track it as long as you're tracking it. So for breakfast, I'm gonna just scan barcode up here in the right-hand corner. I'm just gonna scan this barcode. It's gonna pick up the macros. I just make sure that it's correct. So 6 fat, 23 carb, 20 protein, that is right. And I'm gonna be having this with a cup of coffee, and with the coffee I like to use creamer, and the creamer also has a barcode. Let me go grab that. Sugar-free vanilla creamer. Honestly, it tastes just as good as the regular creamer, so why not save the calories, you know? I'm just gonna be scanning this as well. Bada bing, bada boom. 15 calories. I use 2 tablespoons of this. 30 calories, and there we go. That's how I track my protein bar and my coffee. And scannables, super easy, right? And obviously something like this is gonna have a barcode as well, like the 93 ground beef, but it says 4 ounces, right? So for 4 ounces, it's the macros that are gonna show. So just make sure that you're weighing your food. If you're not weighing it, make sure you have a really good sense of what 4 ounces looks like and go based off of that. If you don't have a scale, highly recommend buying a scale because that's how you're gonna be the most accurate. And if not, honestly, tracking something is better than tracking nothing. So just track. Now really quickly, I need to make my coffee, so let's do that. Honestly, nothing better than this combination right here for me. I could have this every single day for the entire day. So I've never had this protein bar flavor. I've had this protein bar type, but the s'mores, look at that. That looks nice. Let's try out the coffee. Shout out my sister for the Nespresso machines. I did buy the pods this time. She bought them last time. It's kind of like, you know, you got me, I got you kind of situation. Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna dig into this protein crisp s'mores bar. This is what dreams are made of. Oh, also I did take a quick little physique update. I'll throw it on the screen right now so you guys can check it out. I did take that this morning. I was feeling very lean this morning for some reason. Yeah, I felt good. I'm feeling good. I have about 3 to 4 more weeks on this diet. And I do think that I will drop my calories just a little bit more, you know, just because I do feel comfortable with it. If I really wanted to, I could stop now because this is where I am, like, really happy with myself. But I do want to just push myself just a little bit more just to see how lean I can get. I don't want to get super lean. I've mentioned it before because there's really no reason to with everything going on. And it's not like I'm competing or anything. This is just more for me, you know. So I'm definitely going to try that out and see where it takes me. And also when it comes around to like this time of the day, I like to plan my snack, which is my late night craving, like something that I'm gonna be craving late at night, because I wanna make sure that I have enough calories and macros for it, because it's something that I really wanna have to end the night. So I'm gonna be tracking my cereal right now. I'll throw it on the screen for y'all. I'm just gonna go to my snacks. I'm gonna add a food. And I know that today my late night craving is gonna be the Captain Crunch. So I'm gonna just scan the barcode for the Captain Crunch. Bada bing, bada boom. 150 calories for 37 grams. I'm gonna change this actually to grams because you can change the serving size. So for 1 gram, it's 4 calories, 0.1 fat, 0.4 carb, 0.1 gram of protein. But I'm gonna have 50 grams of this. So let's say 203 calories, 43 carb, 2 fat, 7 protein. Check that off. And I'm gonna be having some fat-free milk. I'm gonna just search up fat-free, and here it is, Fairlife milk. I'll have like 1.5 cups. Look at that, 9 carbs, 0 fat, 19.5 grams of protein. That's nuts, 120 calories. Putting that in. So now I've already accounted for my late night craving, which is gonna just make sure that all my other calories are balancing themselves in order for me to be able to have that late night craving. But also, as you guys can see, you can change the type of serving sizes that you're using. I just changed that Captain Crunch to grams, like 1 gram instead of the 37 grams. And it kind of just lets you play around a little bit more with how much you want to have of what you want to have. Again, I'm just going to show you guys really quickly. I would just go to the Captain Crunch. Here we go, like the serving sizes. I can go by 37 grams. I can go by the container, which is the entire box. And let's just say I have the entire box, right? The entire box is 1,500 calories, 320 carb, 20 fat, 20 protein. But I'm not gonna have the whole box, that's nuts. You can also go by ounces or 1.3 ounces. Like I said, I'm just gonna go by grams, and then I'm gonna change this to 50 grams because that's how much I feel like I'm gonna wanna have. It's a good amount, like I know what 50 grams looks like, so I'll be happy with that. Check that off. Now we've accounted for 1.5 cups of milk with some cereal. So as of right now, including the snack, we have 112 grams of carbs left, 24 grams of fat, and 94 grams of protein. We are all good. As you guys can see, the sodium level is really high, but my sodium level is always really high. I drink a gallon of water a day, so I don't really mind. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this snack and that little tutorial that I just showed y'all. It's really good though to account for something that you know you're gonna wanna have for sure that day and make sure your calories are fitting around that. Whatever you wanna have, track it first, eat the rest of your calories accordingly, and trust me, you're gonna be set in stone. I'm gonna finish off this protein bar. I'm gonna catch you on the next clip, so see y'all there. Peace. All right, YouTube fam, I wasn't expecting to go to the gym today because it's Sunday. I wanted to take a rest day, but my little sister was down, so I went to the gym, and now I'm very backtracked on time. And it's 6:46 right now, and I still got to get a huge meal in because I still have 1,017 calories that I need to fit into my macros. And I'm going to be teaching you guys a way that I fit my macros in when I'm running short on time like this. So obviously when it's very late in the day and you're trying to hit a certain calorie goal, you have to have a big meal if you're missing a lot of calories. So what I'll do is I'll track in advance before I start cooking everything that I'm about to cook to make sure that I'm going to be eating everything that I need to eat to fit my calorie goal. So right now I'm just gonna add some rice, and then I'm kind of just gonna play around with everything to make sure that it's gonna equal up to what I want it to equal up to at the end of the day. Rice, some spinach. Give me one quick second. I'm gonna go scan the cauliflower rice that I just bought and the 91 ground turkey, BRB. All right, that's pretty cool because while I was gone, obviously I'm screen recording so you guys can see what I was tracking and how I was tracking it. Sick, YouTube. We have rice, spinach, some cauliflower rice, some more cauliflower rice, some 93.7 and some 99.1 ground turkey, sorry, not ground beef. And we are looking at 103 carb, 10 fat, 61 grams of protein. We need a little bit more fat, as you can see. We need a little bit of more protein, as you can see as well. So I know that some healthy fat that I can add here. Oh, actually, we have the protein chips that I bought. Yes, sir, there we go. And now we're looking at 10 fat. I usually hit 190 grams of protein. If I go over today, I'll be okay with it. But usually I enjoy my carbs and my fats, so I would prefer to go that route. But today, I think I am gonna go over protein. That's completely fine. Not according to MyFitnessPal though, according to me. So let's see what I can add. I'll just go ahead and add an egg for like some healthy fat. So I'll go to egg, here we go. Just Kirkland egg because that's where we get our eggs from. We get it from Costco. Bada bing, bada boom, 5 fat. Now we're looking at 5 more fat, 7 more protein. Now, like I said, I probably won't go further on protein with that. I would be actually completely okay with where I'm at right now of if I were to just leave the calories like this. So I think I'm just gonna leave the calories like this. And now that we have it all tracked, I can go to the kitchen and cook everything on my list. Pretty much like a shopping list, but it's a cooking list. And this is gonna be a very big meal. Like I said, 975 calories, a lot of food. And then after I have that meal, later on in the night, I am gonna have my cereal. I'm not one to have like a huge meal like I'm about to have right now. The meal that I'm about to have would usually be split like into 2 different meals throughout the day, but I usually would cook them at the same time, but you know, just kind of cut it in half, you know, eat a little bit, save the rest for later type of deal. But yeah, due to the time, I am just gonna have one massive meal and I'm about to get to cooking, so I'll see you on the next clip. Peace. All right, YouTube fam, we have this huge concoction of food right now. This is a lot of freaking food and it's heavy. I'm telling you, this is usually 2 different meals for me. I'll make it all together. I'll split it in half and then eat one for lunch, eat one for dinner. I guess we're having it all together for dinner. Short on time, still gonna hit the macros. I'm not gonna be one to be like, oh, I'm gonna eat less. I'm already eating only 2,300 calories. To some that may sound like a lot, but it's actually not. And we did add the Quest chips, as you guys can see right there. Quest chips, very delicious. And that's something I definitely don't have every single day. And I added the 99.1 ground beef, which I don't really use either. But since we've had a decent amount of fat, it kind of just played really well with our macros. So we're gonna be having this. It's hot, but this is really good. Ooh. Oh yeah. Let's get one of these Quest chips in there. Look at that. Protein chips. They're definitely nothing like regular chips. Not even close. But if you're a chip addict, because I know a lot of y'all are, substitute it. Quest chips. Or rice cakes. Cheddar rice cakes. Today I happened to see the Quest chips. They were looking at me. I was looking at them. And I said, why not? Anyways, I have to eat all of this. And I'm going to eat this very slow. Probably throw on like YouTube or a movie or something while I eat it. And we still have like 44 calories left. I think I could just add a little bit more cereal, which I'm completely okay with. So I'm just probably gonna use that for my cereal calorie, and I'll show you guys a little adjustment when I do it. But so far, I'm really hoping that for those of you that didn't know how to use MyFitnessPal or how to track macros, I hope this video is showing you guys how to do that and make it easier for yourself, especially with such a great tool like MyFitnessPal. Anyways, like I said, it's gonna take me a while to eat this. I'm not gonna eat it all on camera, so I'm gonna catch you guys at the adjustment of my cereal, and we'll see if I add a little more cereal. I'm gonna add a little more cereal. Peace. All right, YouTube fam, as you guys know, we were left with 42 calories that we didn't have to fill, but I was thinking for a little bit, I was just like, why not use them for a little more cereal? So I'm gonna use them for a little more cereal. I'm gonna throw this up on the screen for y'all right now. So instead of 50 grams, we're gonna put 52 grams, see where that takes us. So 34, so we're gonna go 56 grams. It's gonna take us to 18 more calories left. So I think I'm just gonna cap it at 58 grams. So we're looking at 235 calories of it, 50 grams of carbs, 3 fat, and 3 protein. And we also have 1.5 grams of milk. I'm just gonna go ahead and prep that all up, and then we're just gonna go ahead and dig into some cereal. All right, so we're ending it off with the crunch berries. Super excited. Is it just me? Or do you guys eat the berries first and then eat like the yellow one after? It's probably just me. it gives you something to do while you're eating the cereal, you know? It just, I don't know. It also makes you like eat it slower so you enjoy it more. I don't know. It's probably just me, but we are gonna be ending off the calories. I'm gonna throw it on the screen for y'all. We had 2,291 calories. We went over on carb by 3, totally fine because we were under on fat. I only had 46 grams of fat. I don't recommend fat being that low, but I mean today or like every now and then it's not gonna be a big problem. And we're at 196 grams of protein where I'm usually trying to be at. I'm trying to be at 190 to 195 and 1 over what I initially told myself is not gonna kill me. So very happy with the way my macros turned out. And I know I did say earlier that I was gonna have a scoop of greens. Yeah, that didn't happen. So instead, we got a little bit more cereal, and this is not a lot of cereal, to be completely honest. For roughly 230 calories, this is nothing. I used to eat bowls of cereal when I was a little kid. I loved cereal so much. I would stack my bowl until it was like spilling when you would put milk in it. That was me. I would always do that, but now it's very disappointing to see just like no cereal in your bowl. Anyways, I still really do enjoy it though. It's just, I love cereal, so I'm gonna enjoy this. And I really do hope that you guys learned something from this video if you guys didn't already know the stuff that I was showing. If you guys have any questions about it or anything that I didn't touch upon, put it in the comment section. I'll make sure to answer them. If not in the comments, then in a different video. I don't mind redoing this topic because there's so much you can touch upon, and I don't mind doing full days of eating like this where I'm showing y'all how I'm tracking, what I'm tracking. I think it could be very informative, and yeah, I like it. I like it. So if y'all like it, I can do it. But yeah, my night's pretty much over after I have this cereal because I do wake up early to hit the gym. I'm gonna eat this, lay down, probably watch like a show or something, and just call it a night. I really do appreciate y'all for watching. If you guys made it this far, you guys are awesome, honestly. Like, I'll be rewatching my videos sometimes and be like, wow, I'm really boring. But I like making them, so that's why I make them, and I'm gonna keep making them, and I hope you guys are willing to stick around because they're gonna get better. My video skills, like everything that I do besides this cut, is gonna get better. We're in a whole panoramic right now. There's not much to do, and once there is a lot to do, I'll be bringing the camera along with me. I wanna get a GoPro. I probably am gonna get a GoPro because when I do activities and stuff like that, I can't really bring this camera. It's just too big and I wouldn't want to break it or anything. But yeah, a lot of cool content, a lot of sick videos to come. So stick around. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe button's right below, and it costs you $0 to support your boy, so why not? And if you guys found any use for this video or you guys liked any part of it, make sure you guys give it a like. Not that it really does anything for me. It's just like, oh, I got a cool amount of likes. People actually like the video, you know? So it's more for me. So if you guys did, make sure you guys give it a like. I hope to see you guys in the next one. And like always, we still loading. Peace.